and start things off, shall we? Is everything working? Looks like it is. Through this population, we want more convenience. Through this population, we want more convenience. More schools, we want more convenience. More industries, we want more convenience. More trade center, we want more convenience. Build it up, you build it up, you build it up, you build it. We want more convenience. Build it up, you build it up, you build it up, you build it. We want more convenience. Give it, you give way up. We want more convenience. Give it, a giveaway of. We want more convenience. We want it. We will live more better. We want more convenience. We will live more freer. We want more convenience. Against one another, we want more convenience. Against one another, we want more convenience. Build it up, you build it up, you build it up, you build it. We want more convenience. Build it up, you build it up, you build it up, you build it. We want more convenience. Whoa, whoa, through this population, we want more convenience. Through this population, we want more convenience. Yeah. All right. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to everybody tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. Nice to be here with y'all. That was a Burning Spear tune called This Population. Who said that they see? Who said they know how the late stage runnings are go? Men who sit up high get low. Who said that they see and know? Remember when cool water winds blow, carrying a hope for tomorrow. The way you reap, you did so. Remember, nothing no goes so now. It's only wheel and shoulder. It's only wheel and shoulder now. It's hungry youth and soldier. and only time getting older now. Oh, 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 oh. All of every nation crying, I'm saying all night balling. Do you hear heartbreaking sorrow? No kind of hope for tomorrow now. It's only wheel and shoulder. It's only wheel and shoulder now. It's hungry youth and soldier. And there is no getting over now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Recall and ponder with some ways to come over. When aren't you wondering where's moving over? And a lot of suffering, poor people drop over. Then more struggling, poor people tip over. Then not you them shoulder to the wheel every night again. Not you them shoulder to the wheel and lose sight again. All kind of love run away from the people then. Mercy gone away from the people then. Matter puts up zeros together in a line. Now them hungry, belly blind. All of the youths are turned soldier, and there is no getting over now. Still man have to answer again. Who said that they see? Who said they know? How the late stage running to go. Men who sit up high get low. Men who moving slick, move slow. Remember when cool water winds blow. Still carry hope for tomorrow. The way you reap, you did so. Remember nothing no goes so now. Remember nothing no goes so now. Remember nothing never goes so now. Remember nothing never goes so now. Remember nothing never goes so now. He's only wheel and shoulder now. He's only wheel and shoulder now. He's hungry youth and soldier now. He's only time getting older. He's only wheel and shoulder. He's only wheel and shoulder. All I see is hungry youth and soldier, and there is no getting over her. Whoa. Right, that's called Wheel and Shoulder from the brand new acoustic record that will be out in the summer. That's the title track. The album is called Wheel and Shoulder. All right, well, let me know what you guys want to hear, and if I know it, I will play it. Tim says, oh, let's see. Some people have been asking. Tim says, can you play Thank You, Lord? Thank you, Lord. Let's see. Said I'm in no competition. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lord, for you made me sing. Said I'm in no competition, but I made my decision. You can keep your opinion. I just scroll it on the Wise Man Communion. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lord, because you made me sing. Sing along, sing along. Said I don't fear the progression, just to prove my determination. Lord, in my simple way, yes. Coming, 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 coming. I love to pray, I meditate. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Lord, for you made me sing. Sing along, sing along. Stump, da-da-da-dum, stump, da-da-da-dum, slam, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Stump, stump, da-da-da-dum, stump, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Stump, stump, da-da-da-dum, stump, da-da-da-dum, stump, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Slump, stump, da-da-da-dum, stump, da-da-da-dum. All right, special request to Tim. Thank You, Lord by the Wailers. Big up Cheekies, who sings that song in the Expanders and crushes it. All right. What else you guys want to hear? Did I miss some requests? Ballsy Man says, do you know any cultural roots? My favorite cultural roots song is From your born in the ghetto, there's certain violence you got to go through. From your born in the ghetto, there's certain violence you got to go through, like buck off a toe. Whoa, whoa, like buck off a toe. Tin bin. Whoa, whoa. Then some die. How's it go? Then some die by their guns, some by the blade. Some make it through, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some seems to fade, yes, they fade away. Oh, 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 good gosh. Oh, 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 well, get around, yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's a little high, huh? From you're born in the ghetto, there's certain environments you got to go through. From you're born in the ghetto, there's certain violence you got to go through, like buck off a toe. Whoa, like buck off a toe. Tin bin. Whoa. Some die by their guns, yeah. Some by the blade. Some make it through, yeah, yes. Some seems to fade, yes, they fade away. Oh, 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 oh. Get running, get running, get running. Yeah, special request. That's a Cultural Roots tune called Ghetto Runnings. Look it up on YouTube. It's not on Spotify. Look up Cultural Roots Ghetto Runnings on YouTube. That's a banger of a tune. And after I just butchered it, you need to hear the real version. Chris Brennan, what's up, Chris? Chris wants to hear Racist Nun. All right. This is Racist Nun for Chris Brennan. Away with your big long gun and stand up with love for our nation. Go away, cause your race is run and your throne gone down in Babylon. Could it make a dead man see? Could it work no stone in that region? Go down with your big shot, boy. Couldn't turn love that was way from. Love that was way from creation. Way from creation. And built from creation. Oh Lord, no. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. You need some good cooperation. Who lay upon your sinking stone, pushing some laws and instruction, Lord. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. Yes, and I need some good cooperation. Who lay upon your sinking stone, and you couldn't build up so far from home. Oh Lord, go away with your big long gun and stand up with love for our nation. Away, cause your race is run, all of your throne gone down in Babylon. Could he make a dead man see? Could he work no stone in that region, Lord? Go down with your big shot. I know you couldn't turn love that was way from home. One home on creation. All the rights we always know. Creation. The whole of we one big cornerstone. Creation. Love for our nation. Creation. Yes, lots of love for our nation. Creation. Oh Lord. For Chris. All right, let's see. Too Late. There's a Too Late request. Let's see what else. I will play Too Late for sure. Oh, you requested it twice, and there's an Uptown set. Ooh, Too Late thrice. Too Late thrice. Okay, let me play Too Late and Uptown set. Here we go. Stum storo stum dio stayadam stum storo yeah stayadam stum storo stum dio stayadam stum storo. It's too late for you to say now. It's too late. Oh, that you wanna come back home. All I've been telling to you now for so long. I can remember. I always remember. Whoa, it's too late. 'Cause I've been moving on, searching all around. these pieces of my broken heart. All I've been asking of you for so long is to remember her. You couldn't remember her. Now you wanna say that you love no other one, and there's no life alone. Road you see alone, you can't make it on your own. Yesterday I prayed I would be there on your way, but I've been some time in the place behind. Now you change your mind, but it's too late. It's alright, for rough days of life, they will come around, bringing memories of my broken heart. Then I'll be thinking of you as I walk along, and I remember her. I always remember her. Oh, it's alright, for rough days of life, they will come around, and if love will linger in my heart, grow it for somebody new, someone for me to hold on to. When I remember her, how you remembered when it's over, that you love no other one. Yes, and there's no life alone. Road you see along, you can make it on your own. Yesterday I prayed you would say what you're saying, and you look behind, lots of love to find. Oh, oh, oh. Do, do, do. Sta-na, sta-na, sta-ya, sta-sta. Stu-da-da-da, sta-da-da-da, sta-da-da-da, sti-di-di-di-do, sta-da-da. Oh, it's too late. How you wouldn't come back home. Now it's too late. You have to make it on your own. Too late. And love brings sad things close together. Too late. And sometimes goodbye lasts forever. Too late. Cause you wouldn't come back home. Now it's too late. You have to make it on your own. Too late. Yes, I know it hurts when we are close together. Too late. And one last time could last forever. I'm gonna used to tell you. Everything I used to tell you. Oh. To Babylon, you just so mash up me life. To Babylon, nobody mash up me life. To Babylon, you just so mash up me life. To Babylon, you just so mash up me life. Living a rough old life. Yeah. We're living a rough old life. Yeah. To Babylon, you just so mash up me life. To Babylon, you just a mash up me life. To Babylon, you just a mash up me life. Yeah. You're strange. All right. Too late. Hammond says, I always play with Hammond. I don't know why. H. Salmon or HS Amon says, was always curious about how the song fades out with that sort of hidden bridge type thing at the end. Yeah, that was just like an idea. I had those lyrics that are at the end, and I was trying to work them into the song, and what better way than to just tack them on the end? Okay, there was an Uptown set request, and Rachel wants to hear Love Forever. Kyle says Jericho. Dan says Evilest Number. Oh, this is dope. Big up for, yes, Thailand homie. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Ken? You're in Panama? Ken, are you in Panama? And then Flesh and Bone, Melissa wants to hear. Yes, absolutely. Time is the master. Okay. Vanessa, will you write down some songs for me? Because I will forget all these. What's up, Benji from the Philippines? Yes.
I didn't hear you.
Okay. It's Flesh and Bone, Time is the Master, Evilest Number, Jericho, Love Forever, and Uptown Set. Luis, what's up? And Peace of Love.
Wait, Jericho and Uptown set?
Yeah, and Love Forever and Peace of Love.
Love Forever.
Luis, I know you're in Peru, but how are you doing? Dang, I saw the pictures you've been posting of your kids. I can't believe how big they are, especially your daughter. Because basically, like, me and Luis used to live together, and then when his daughter was gonna be born, he was like, "That's it, everybody out." And so that's just how I think of her, as like the fetus that cost me my sweet room in in Agora Hills, and now she's like a grown woman. It's insane. I miss you, Luis. Okay, Uptown Set I think is the oldest of these requests, so let me play this. Ooh, yes, way across the border, innocent blood have been shedding over cocaine, Cali board. Yes, cross the border, innocent blood have been shedding over cocaine, Cali board, and the Uptown people can't see, so they never want you. But with their tell, and the Uptown people can't see, so they never want you. But now them have to hear say, heads come up, hands a sharper. Things where you want to make a nice time pop up, Lord. Heads come up, hands with them a chopper. Ooh, yes, yes, I saw the youth them drop off in a mass grave. With them burial, a mass grave. With them funeral, and the Uptown said never see. Cross over the border in a pure misery. I have to tell them. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. What's up, Persef? Thank you. Ooh, yes, way across the border, innocent blood have been shedding over cocaine, Cali board. Yes, cross the border, innocent blood have been shedding over cocaine, Cali board. Yeah. While I innocent blood run uptown night time, see they run a road on, more people still a ball, blood for them all. When them get to find them small brother gone, them a get to find say the whole local them little sister gone, Lord. Hold on to the youth and all of them money have to say. Run round in a set they beg which part the money lend, some money send. Yes, if you want to see the youth again, the money send. You meet again, you find them in a mass grave. Feed them burial, a mass grave. Feed them funeral. The Uptown said never see. Cross every border in a pure misery. have to tell them. All right, that's Uptown Set by special request. I forgot to mention, please hit the share buttons, hit the like buttons, all that stuff. Share it on your feed, share it on your timelines. Text the embed code to all your family and friends, even the ones you don't talk to that much. And thank you for making requests. Let me know what you want to hear. We got a list of requests now, but keep them coming and I will play them. Thank you to everybody who's been donating tonight and all nights. It is keeping us afloat here at Gussie's house. And the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and the PayPal is also Man-Like-Devin. All right, Vanessa, will you add the clip for Luis? And try me one more time. I usually don't do the songs that Cheeky sings, but for Luis, I might have to make an exception. Can you put down Try Me One More Time, too, please? And Can't Blame the Youth. Can't Blame the Youth. Okay, I think Flesh and Bone is next on the list. But can I take a sip? Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Cheers. Check out this Reggae Podclash mug, by the way. You can get it at the Reggae Podclash merchandise store. Hi, Mom. Thank you very much. My mom says your background looks great. Oh, yeah. I changed things up. You guys might notice. There used to be a chair right here. Chair is gone. And I got this super dope desk. You can't really see the whole thing, but it's like mounted to the wall. And then this plant right here, the newest member of the Tuesday night, this is Rhonda. This was my Christmas present to Vanessa, and she very kindly let me use it as a prop in my background. And a lot of times I try to do themes with all the records I have set up. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but since I'm wearing my Studio One shirt, I thought I would put up a bunch of Studio One soul jazz comps. So we got Studio One Rub-a-Dub comp right here. Studio One Roots Volume 2, which might be, if I had to choose, this one might be my favorite of the amazing Soul Jazz Studio One comps. We've got Roots Volume 1, Studio One Kings, which is signed by the one and only Larry Marshall. And Studio One Roots Volume 3 up there. Studio One Groups, which is an amazing one. We've got one of the new 7-inch box sets from Studio One, the Blue Coxsone box set, which has a bunch of great songs, most notably Wreck Up a Pagan Heart by Winston Jarrett. And then over here, signed by Willie Williams, and someone else signed this too. Is a studio. Oh, I already said that. Okay. Mom, you got me talking. I think Flesh and Bone was the next one, right? This is the last tune off of the Hustling Culture record. She remind me always. She remind me of the days when peace and Lord sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. We love after heaven and earth be overthrown, where long roads carry on and days have come and gone. She's light over the new ground I'm stumbling on. No other vision in my way, all sides I'm searching. She never feel no way. When I'm gone, she remind me of the days when peace and Lord sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yeah, if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. We love after heaven and earth be overthrown. And I'm following you to your holy place. For you came in like an angel into an empty space. Lonely sunset light is only passing. I'm gazing through the night with all a brand new sight. With every move, love improves. No matter miles removed, I never can stay. Yeah. No weeping eyes, night of falling sky. No matter where I rise, I'm running away. 'Cause she remind me always, always, always. Yeah, she remind me always, always, always. Lord, Lord, do, don't fly on the wall. Ooh yes, ooh yeah, and she remind me every time I look to find love on my way. Yeah. No matter where I go, I never can stay. No matter where I rise, I'm running away. She reminds me always. No matter what life tries, I always can say. She reminds me of the days when peace and Lord sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yeah, yeah. Body was built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. Real love after heaven and earth be overthrown. Oh. All right. You're welcome, Melissa. Thank you so much for requesting it. I really appreciate you guys requesting songs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, what's next on the old list? Time is the Master. Okay. Good request. It's one of my favorite songs. Chris Murray and I wrote this together about 15 years ago. And never been very good at like writing. Well, I didn't used to be very good at writing songs with people. But Chris has a way of not letting the session peter out until we get something good. And I think we got something good that day. So this is Time is the Master. There we go. Unfolding to behold, not to be yet. Shadows in the cave, phantoms from the fire. Though I try to hold what can't be said, I am the slave. Time is the master, telling me to measure miles and mark my days. Feel each moment slip away. Feel each moment slip away. Straight through our fingers. Though we feel it go away faster. It come, it come, it come. So I feel it running out. It never can be done, no. Time is the master. Time is the master. Ooh. So old we rise and fall upon its way, from cradle to the grave, from before to after. And no, we never know what we have named, and think that we have tamed. Lord, time is the master, and though we feel it go away faster, it come, it come, it come. So no fear it running out. Yeah, it never can be done, Lord. Time is the master. Ooh, yes, time is the master. Ooh, ooh, telling me to measure miles and mark my days, till each moment slip away, feel each moment slip away, straight through our fingers, and though we fear it go away faster, it come, it come, it come, don't no fear it running out, it never can be done, Lord, time is the master. Ooh, yes, time is the master. Yeah, time is the master. Ooh, yes, time is the master. Ooh, time is the master. Yeah. All right, by request, big up to my good friend Chris Murray. If you want to hear the recorded version of that, check out Chris Murray Combo on Spotify. Look up Time is the Master. And if you want to hear Chris do his thing, just like I'm doing mine right now, he does it on Thursdays at 5 p.m. So really, if you like this, you'll love that. Check him out for sure. All right. Kyle says, do you know Money Make the Mare Gallop? We've talked about this song, huh? I don't know it like enough to sing it, but let me, like I always tell you, Kyle, hit me up during the week and I will learn these songs for sure. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Melissa says my kid would love to hear Top Shelf. Vanessa, can you add Top Shelf to the list, please? I want to scroll back real quick. Wingatron was asking some questions. Wingatron wants to know, what's your favorite release or cover to play from these cats? Prince Fatty, Holly Cook, The Skints, Gentleman Dub Club, Horseman, Frighteners. Dang, those are all some modern heavy hitters. You know, like, I don't really know a lot of tunes by my contemporaries. Mainly because, like, I like to sing old school songs because it's hard to hear the old school artists singing them, and I just like, I don't know, it's nice to give exposure to those tunes, and like all those artists are still doing their thing, you know. So I guess that's my way of weaseling out of all of those requests, because I don't really know songs by them too much. But those are Top Shelf. Eric says, any chance for Uptown set? I played that earlier, Eric. Sorry about that. Jeremy, what's up? Says True Love by Toots. Oh yeah, for sure, I'll do that. And True Love, please. Okay, before let me play some now. Been talking a lot. Oh, you know what? I just saw that my computer is unplugged. Let me make sure to plug that in. So, but that's easy. Here we go. Ugh, I got it set up and everything. There it is. Rachel says, that Larry Marshall that the Frighteners covered, which one did the Frighteners do? I should know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Remind me. I know what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. With what's next on the list, Vanessa? No, let me do that. Okay, Evilest Number. And by the way, thank you to everybody who's been making donations. Super awesome of you. Nancy says, hi, just drove from DC to my home here in Virginia. People are crazy. How about a love song? What's up, Bubba? Okay, here we go. This is for dedicate this to Nancy, who just had a crazy drive. Here we go. And to whoever requested it, I'm sorry, I didn't write down your name. Said I don't wanna be a naive or lost number. Yes, I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me. Beside me, stand Said I don't wanna be naive or lost no more. Yes, I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, I'm gonna sit down under the tree with all my best friends all side of me. And what a day like that will be. This long tale of ages turns pages after me. And what a day like that will be. This long tale of ages turns pages after me. I don't wanna be in that evil lost no more. Yes, I just wanna be living in the love of the Father forever. Someday, far across the sea, down in the gully bank near to the river, sit down underneath the tree with all my best friends all side of me. Beside me, stay Yeah. Oh, Rachel, that's right. The Larry, I've got to make it on there. Yeah. Dang, that's a good one. Huh. Larry Marshall is such an underrated singer and songwriter. And he's in that handful that has a claim on the first reggae tune because, you know, you can't ever definitively find the first reggae song, but there's like 4 or 5 that are kind of like finalists for what is the first reggae song. And one of them is definitely Nanny Goat. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Thanks to everybody. I see a couple donations coming in. Thank you guys very much for that. As always, you know, it's always weird to like be mentioning that all the time, but since musicians are out of work, this is what we got to do, and musicians really, really depend on our community for support. So thank you all so much. If you feel like donating, the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and so is the PayPal. Why don't I know there's more on that list, but I wanted to play this Justin Hines tune. I'll play this for Bubba since he always wants to hear Justin Hines. And this came on today, and I really wanted to play it. This is a Justin Hines tune called After a Storm. After a storm, must be a calm. There must be a calm. Oh, after a storm. One bad sheep scatter my sheep. While you scatter my sheep, whoa, there must be a calm. Come in a flock, like snake in a grass, until you get them at last. Whoa, there must be a calm. Dun, ran, dun, Stone, 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 stone. Come in a flock, like snake in a grass, until you catch them at last. Whoa, there must be a calm. Think you were wise, but now you realize. You think you were wise. Whoa, there must be a calm. There must be a calm. Whoa, there must be a calm. Whoa, after a storm. Stone, 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 stone. Whoa, stone, 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 slide on. Yeah, Justin Hines. Bubba, that's for you. Please like and share as Bubba so kindly reminds everybody every week. All right, I'm going to play one more request from myself before I go back to that list. Since today is like election day part 2, why don't I play Freedom. This is a song, Chris, I don't know if you're still watching, but like it was a few years ago now. We did a show together in Carson, and I played this song, and it was still like in the working phase. And I remember I played it, and you came up to me, and you were like, hey, what's that one song? Like, I'd love to get together with you and work on it. And that was cool because A, I was like, oh, Chris liked that song, and B, I was like, Chris realized that song is not done, so it really like kind of lit a fire under me to finish it. So I did finish it. So this is the finished version. I've played it a couple times on here before. Ken Swagles, what's up, bro? How are you? Here we go. Over every nation of men and all over creation, pure suffering on the land. You can hear them crying every day, calling freedom to hurry on its way. They don't get weary, they never retire, for there is a burning heart's desire to cast our chains away and even come what may. The people just find a way. Freedom is almost one day. And oh, to hear the city walls start to crumble, and all over creation you could watch them tumble. When every struggling woman take up a shovel in her hand, oh, what a joyful sound. The wicked man was thrown down. So don't get weary, you never retire. Let your soul inspire how every heart requires, till chains are cast away and can't even comfort me. Hear how poor people pray. Freedom is almost one day. And though you carry sorrow more than a heavy rock stone, we go on together. You don't have to carry them alone. Try to remember there is a joy to call your own. Certain to reap when in sorrow you have sown. Tears gonna wash away. And even on that day, no matter what a week or say, freedom is almost one day. Oh Lord, and though you carry sorrow, so much more than a heavy rock stone, we belong together, never gonna need to walk alone. Try to remember there is a place to call your own. I know you're gonna reach there for to rest your weary bones. Pain's gonna pass away, joy will be here to stay. Love's gonna lead the way. Freedom is almost one day. So don't get weary, my sister, don't tire. Every running wire to love. A week or life expire, pain's gonna wash away. And even on that day, no matter what games they play, freedom is almost one day. And I know freedom is almost one day. Yes, and I know freedom is almost one day. And I know yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Chris. Let's see here. Bubba says, looking good in Georgia, 55% reporting both Dems holding out in front. But there was a lot of early voting, right? And that tends to be Democratic.
Yeah, this time it's going to be early votes Democrat and late votes Republican.
Yeah, late votes are going to be Republican. Well, I like your spirit. It's really important, man. It's really crazy how our political system works, right? This like these two candidates who I don't know anything about really, except that they're Democrats. Like if they don't get elected, then it's like the difference between maybe passing some meaningful climate change legislation and not. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. All right. Okay. Yeah. Rapture Mouth. What's up, man? Okay, so let's see. Maybe like one one Gladiator song maybe, and then we'll go back to that list. Everyone, if you requested a song, I'm gonna play it. I just gotta switch things up a little bit. And I've been playing Gladiators tunes these past couple weeks since Albert Griffiths passed away. And like I've been telling you guys, my brother and I are gonna do a whole live stream dedicated to Albert Griffiths, but we can't do it until we really perfect it. We're trying to get it right because he's one of our favorites. Here we go. This is a tune called My Thoughts, which was a really, really like groundbreaking song, man. Albert Griffith's vocals on this were like, it's like early rap. It's like 1974 or something like that. And no one's saying like this at that point. So here we go. My Thoughts, Studio One tune. Let not your rain or your sunshine sunshine refuse to shine on us. Let every word that I say be acceptable in thy sight. Foolish man said in their heart, there is no God, oh God. But as for I will praise thee, oh Jah, yeah. When my thoughts are oh Jah, you put me within. Oh Jah, when my mind is confused, oh Jah, you give I a song to sing, oh Jah. Lord is a light in thy salvation, who shall I be afraid of? No one. Here I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I don't fear no evil, fear no evil, cause I know Jah. So nothing cannot bug I, can never bug I. So no man free, he are free indeed, yes, free indeed, yes. All across the land, I'll be singing to mankind. Where some of them see things is what marching up the line. Yeah, yeah. When my thoughts are out, oh Jah, put me within. Oh Jah, when my mind is confused, oh Jah, give I a song to sing, oh Jah. Lord is my light and my salvation, who shall I be afraid of? No one. Here I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I don't fear no evil, fear no evil, cause I know Jah. And nothing cannot bug I, can never bug I. So when a man free, cause when a man are free indeed, yes, free indeed, yes. All across the land, I'll be singing to mankind. The way some of them see things is what marching up the line, yes. Let not your rain or your sunshine refuse to shine on us. But let every word that I say be acceptable in thy sight. Foolish man said in their hearts, there is no God, oh God. But as for I will praise thee, oh Jah. All right, that's my thoughts by the Gladiators. Okay, back to the list. Vanessa, what's next? The last thing I played was Evilest Number, I think, from the list. Good one. No, I'll do Jericho. Huh? Yeah, the order was good. Cheers, everybody. I might need a refill soon. Jericho. All right, this is an Ethiopians tune that Expanders recorded for our first cover record, Old Time Something Come Back Again. I got this record signed by Leonard Dillon when we backed him one of the two times. This was a song that when we played this with Leonard, but it wasn't on his list to play. We had like this one and Conquering Lion. We just were like, let's just sneak it in there at rehearsal. And his backup singers were not super happy about it. And I don't blame them because they had to learn these songs. More work for them. But big up Gigi, Sister Gigi. She's so cool. But she was like, can we stick to the songs we know, please? But yeah, we did. We ended up doing Jericho. And it was like definitely a bucket list check for us. So here we go. Big up Ethiopians. Bum, ba-yum, boom, boom, ba Bum bayum bum. John. Bayum. Who is gonna build back Jericho? Who is gonna build back Jericho? Or when them crash the wall? Or when them crash the wall? Who is gonna build back Jericho? Who is gonna build back Jericho? When them kingdom fall? When them kingdom fall, Lord, Lord. Bum bayum bayum bum. Bum bayum. Bum bayum bayum bum. Bum bayum. Kingdom come, you know, kingdom go, oh, none remains forever. Kingdom come and say kingdom go, oh, none remains forever. But I man will sit up free, while the wicked bow down and flee. Yes, I man will sit up free, while the wicked bow down and flee. Yeah, yes. What a woe. Yeah, yes. Lord, Lord. Oh, 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 oh. Kingdom come, you know, kingdom go. None remains forever. Kingdom come and say kingdom go. None remains forever. But I man may sit up free, while the wicked bow down and flee. Yeah, I man will sit up free, while the wicked bow down and flee. Yeah, yeah. What a woe. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. What a woe. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Bum bayum bayum bum. Bum bayum. All right. Thank you for that request, Carlitos. Okay, I know Rachel wanted to hear Love Forever. That was on the list. Let me play that. This is a tune from my new record that will be out in the summer at some point, but that is finished and is off to the vinyl pressing plant. The album is called Wheel and Shoulder Acoustic Ska Reggae and Rocksteady Volume 1, because there's Volume 2 is already written, but this is going to be on Volume 1. This one's called Love Forever. Now that it's so long you've been away from me, long ways of life spent all in wandering. Somebody speaks to me of good things in due season, although we're slow to move along to find a reason. If we can move together, then we found love forever. Together deal with love forever. Some days in trouble, early morning time, clouds ride on breezes sent to ease the mind. It seems to speak to me of sunshine still concealing, scattering words across the sky as it's revealing that we belong together, to live in love forever, together deal with love forever. And if it's sorrow that you feel And if tomorrow you're still crying, I'll always be around. Lift your feet back up on solid ground, and to every mind where there's love to find. Oh. Now that it's so long you've been away from me, long ways of life spent all in wandering. Somebody speaks to me of good things in due season. Although it's slow to move along to find a reason, but I know if we can move together, then we found love forever. Together deal with 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 love, love, love. Trail on the imprint, burn to the sky. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sliding shades with fear from our eyes, nailing tones of life forward and on through the night. Time is all a lie we throw from our eyes, throw from your eyes. We like it grows slow as the night. When you're drifting on, stealing from, forging light. Time is all on time. While the sea learns to run, I learn to drift alongside. Trail on the imprint, burn through the sky. Slow on the outside, living inside. When you're soaking for crying, feeling your time and happy for trying. Right off the sideways, turns in my side. Ooh. Oh, 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 all right, that was Love Forever, and then I sing a tune that I wrote when I was like 18 years old or something called "Turns in My Sight." That just popped into my head. I love when that happens. Dedicate the second half of that to Brian Butcher, my boy Brian, original Expanders bass player. Cheers, Rachel. Thanks for requesting that. Cheers to you, Rachel. Tuning in every week. It's really, really thank you everybody for tuning in, man. These things are like mental health workshops. All right, what now? Let me know what you guys want to hear. There's some more on that request list. If you got more songs you want to hear, let me know. Thank you to everybody who's been donating. The support means a lot since gigs aren't happening. If you feel like making a donation, the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin and the PayPal is Man-Like-Devin. If you have a song you want to hear, I will definitely play it if I know it. What about this? This one just popped out to me. If anyone can name this song, you get super fat extra Songbook Sessions bonus points. And I walk 5 miles every morning to get your love. I have to wait on you till you give me that love so true. I have to walk 5 miles every morning to get your love deep down in my heart. Down, 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 deep down in my heart. Ooh, good one. If you didn't need my care, why didn't you just let me know? Why you have to let me wait on you and you leave me here in misery? I have to walk 5 miles every morning to get your love deep down in my heart. Down, 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 deep down in my heart. Down in my heart. If you didn't need my care, why didn't you just let me know? Why you have to break my heart and you leave me here in misery? I have to walk 5 miles every morning to get your love deep down in my heart. Down, 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 deep down in my heart. Down, 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 deep down in my heart. Yeah. All right. No one guessed it. That's okay. That's like super nerdery. That's a tune by Hazel and the Jolly Boys called Deep Down. Dang. That's songwriting, man. If anyone out there is trying to write songs, it's like you just write about some shit that's happening to you, but try to make it sound good. Don't make it sound too obvious. And she's like, I have to walk 5 miles every morning to get your love. That's fucked up. I hope that he lived 10 miles away and they like met in the middle. If not, it's kind of a messed up arrangement. Hazel. Yes, you're right, Jeremy. Yes, that's Hazel. Hazel is the female vocals. Who is Hazel? Anybody know who Hazel is? Maxwell wants to hear Rastafari Chariot by the Itals. That wins request of the day. Let's do that. And then back to the list. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Roll Rastafari chariots along I say roll. Da-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Roll Rastafari chariots along I say roll. Sto-do-do-na-na-na-na. If a week got in the way, I and I will roll it over him. Stumbling block, got to remove once and for all. Let's get in the groove and roll Rastafari chariots along I say roll. Roll Rastafari chariots along I say roll. Just all of the world that he gave I and I his son on earth to be prepared. I'll go meet ya when him come on. It's all go red. Rolling stone, no gather no mass. No more slave master, no more boss. And roll Rastafari chariots along, I say roll. Keep on rolling, rolling. Roll Rastafari chariots along, I say roll. Ken, that's a good question. Which Jolly Boys? I mean, it just says the Jolly Boys. I have to assume it's the Jolly Boys. If so, it's like the only reggae stuff they did, right? Just all of the world, so we gave I and I his son on earth to be prepared to meet him when him come. It's all the red, rolling stone, no gather no mass, no more slave master, no more boss, and roll Rastafari chariots along, I say roll. Never, never stop from rolling, roll Rastafari chariots along, I say roll. Keep on rolling, rolling, roll Rastafari chariots along. Rastafari chariots keep rolling on. Yes, great request, Maxwell. Love that tune, man. Itals are also one of the most. There's a lot of underrated reggae groups, but Itals, dang, their catalog of great songs is really, really vast. So much good shit. I heard that. All right. Let me know what you guys want to hear, and I'm just gonna keep playing some tunes. What about another Gladiators? You can't ever play too much Gladiators. This is one of the Gladiators' biggest tunes called Bongo Red. I man don't like to get mixed up by pushing I'm out in something I can't prove. No. I man not check the hearsay. Them kind of thing we bring mix up. I man not check when next man say. I like to prove things for myself. So I take a walk up 10th Street, trying to prove something, going to the bottom of the street. From corner to corner, you could hear where the youths them a shout, naughty dread, yes them dread, naughty dread, naughty rooms, naughty cool, naughty dread, yes in jail, cause you stand up in Babylon. So I might not like to get mixed up. Pushing I'm out in something I can prove. No. I might not check when next man say. I like to prove things for myself. So I take a walk up 10th Street, trying to prove something, going to the bottom of 10th Street. From corner to corner, you could hear where the youth them a shout, naughty dread, yes them dread, naughty dread, naughty roots, naughty cool, naughty dread, yes them dread. They stand up in Babylon. Naughty dread, naughty roots, naughty cool, naughty dread, yes them dread. For they stand up in Babylon. And dread, naughty roots, Natiku, Bongoret, yes, they stand up in Babylon. Bongoret, gladiators. Yeah. Yeah, Ken. The Jolly Boys are known for being like a mento group, right? And like a calypso. They did some stuff. They had like a resurgence, like doing a cover of the Amy Winehouse song, like some years back. Ah, yes. Thank you to everybody who's been donating. That's awesome. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and the PayPal is Man-Like-Devin. Rapture Mouth says, jamming with you on my V drums. Hell yeah. Man, I can't wait until I can get some people up in here with me. All right, I'm going to do a Whalers tune. Bob recorded this several times. My favorite version, though, is the original Rocksteady version. I'm hurting inside. I'm hurting inside. When I was just a little child, happiness was there a while. Then for me, it slipped one day. Happiness come back, I pray. 'Cause if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. And if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. And I've done you no wrong. I've done you no wrong. Reveal yourself to me, Mangolingo. I'm hurting inside. I'm hurting inside. Been together like school children. When your hurt was just in vain. Lord, I'm your weary child. Happiness come back a while. And if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. 'Cause if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. Ooh, sa-da-da-da, 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 sa-da-da-da. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Sa-da-da-da, sa-da-da, sa-da-da. Been together like school children. When you hurt us just in vain. Lord, I'm your weary child. Happiness come back. Oh, why? And if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. And if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. Said if you I'm gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. And if you don't come, gonna go looking, yes, for happiness. Yeah, I'm hurting inside. Vinny says my favorite Bob Marley song. It's up there. That's one of the best hooks of all time. If you don't come, I'm going to go looking for happiness. All right. Let's see. Melissa, right? You wanted to hear Top Shelf. Was that your request? I'm going to do Top Shelf. Top shelf, call it weed, just a top shelf, call it weed, free to survive. High grade, call it weed, just a even in your army, just stop trouble weed. For Benjamin, all right. Even the army, just stop trouble weed. And all the soldier is off the slow. The officer live to get wiser. Make all the farmers for marijuana, yes. Since he get free, yeah. Cause since Emilia get free, Lord, tell them again. Top shelf, call it weed, just a top shelf, call it weed, free up to survive. High grade, call it weed, just a amen. Jail and surrender, only herb vendor. And all the soldiers of every warrior. Governor call him enforcer. Go tell the farmer to plant up in ganja, yes. Since he get free, yes. Cause since Emilia get free, oh, 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 oh. Yes, yeah, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Push up your hands from your love marijuana. Hold up your hands from your bones, sense Emilia. Right now we bring it in all over. Expertly grown, yes, in Southern California. Rapping Arizona, we push it in your genre. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah. Cooler first, none of them now go last. Days following days roll by. Right now all the elders smile to remember. Jail and surrender, only offender. And all the warriors of every struggle, oh. The governor call him enforcer. Go tell the farmer to bring it, come on. Top shelf, call it weed, just a top shelf, call it weed, free up to survive. High grade, call it weed, just a big up the farmers, all herb juggler, yeah. Since he get free, yes, yes. Right now, since Emilia get free. I wanna know what's the meaning of a life without a love of my own. without a love to call my own. If this is life, then I don't want no part of a life without a love of my own. Without a love to call my own. Stand up, stand up, stand up, down. Stand up, stand up. If this is life, then I don't want no part of a life, yeah, without a love of my own, without a love to call my own. So I wanna know, what's the meaning of a life, yeah, without a love of my own, and without a love to call my own. Yeah, special request. That's for Vanessa. You're welcome. Meaning of Life by the Heptones. Yeah, what else on that list?
So in order,
Just any.
did any? There's Jericho, Uptown Said Love Forever, Piece of Love, The Clip, Try Me One More Time, Can't Play With You, Top Shelf, True Love.
All right. Has anybody requested a song that I have not played yet? Except for, yeah, I don't know Sugar Minot. I don't know that tune. And I don't know that Mike You Dread tune. Seeing if I'm... Who wants to hear that? Oh, Real Sensi says, I always want to hear some Midnight. It's been a while since I played Roll Call. Why don't I play that? Yeah? Okay. This is one of my favorite Vaughn Benjamin tunes. I mean, he's got so many. And it's weird, like, I know I'm a Midnight addict. Midnight's my favorite group of all time. Vaughn Benjamin's my favorite artist of all time. But it's like, to learn all of the lyrics in one Midnight song is an insane task. But I know this one. Roll call, Georgianne. Roll call, all for one for all. Hi man, I say roll call, roll call. As the fury and the bitter turbulence come to screw up my man countenance, I was born to go in. Then I go venture them fear. This year no idle vexation. I still love them, I will mention. There is a roll call for lion. I'm on God to be there. They way to trouble and disaster push the people together. They say them wait until suffering forcefully make them aware. Their eyes can't force them to reason. Them raw meat nah go season. Them bad sick nah go pleasing. Rasta talk as Rasta bear. As the fury and the bitter turbulence come to screw up my man countenance, I was born to go where. Then I go venture and fear. This year I no idle vexation. I still love them, I mention. There is a roll call for lion. I man got to be there. Almost any wrong about which Rasta speak. From experience I talk, because all flesh is weak. When the righteous speak of wrong, enough time the righteous don't tweet. But when Jah grade my life, I know I know incomplete. But when Jah grade my life, I know I know incomplete. Yeah. One truth, one in, one horse in the race. Yes. One man see himself physically, face to face. One man find a room where the museum can't chase. Rasta set on the culture when another man go where's gone. As the fury and the bitter turbulence come to screw up I'm on countenance. I was born to go where them not go venture because them fear. This year and a hide of vexation. I still love them, I will mention. But there is a roll call for lion. I man got to be there. There is a roll call for lion. I man got to be there. Roll call now, roll call now. Calling all the ones when I go bound now. Roll call now, roll call now. Hey, wicked not gun yam from the sweater man, bro. Roll call now, roll call now. King Selassie I the first shout out. Roll call now, roll call now. Trample dragon anywhere in the roll call, roll call. I man I'll say all for one. The I wanna say one for all. I man I'll say roll call. Yeah. Stretch all the talent, yeah. Stretch all the talent, yeah. Yeah. Said if you love sleep, you will end up in poverty, yeah. If you love slumber, you will lose your very soul. Said if you love sleep, you will end up in poverty, yes. And if you love slumber, you will lose your very soul. Understanding is the root of creation. That is knowledge and wisdom combined. Rastaman now blood fire soldier. Warrior come again in this time. We not dress back, not the dreadlock. Forward and penetrate on front line. Rastaman a Ethiopian soldier. Warrior come again in this time. Said if you love sleep, you will end up in poverty. Yeah, that's Roll Call by Midnight, and then on the same rhythm, that's Sleep by Army. Patrick Morrison says Nyam. How the Lakers doing, Patrick? Nyam. We can not go nyam from the sweat of man, bro. All right, Troy, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Rapture Mouth wants to hear African Herbs Man by the Wailers. I can't ever turn away a Wailers request if I know it. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, twinkling V, can't see the right road when the streets are paved. Oh, slave man, might grind slow, but it grinds fine, yeah. African herb man, why linger on? Just concentrate, cause your heaven lives on. Retired slave man, look with a score, with a transplanted heart. Guess how quick they had to part, The remembrance of today brings a sad feeling of tomorrow. Quick, they had to part. African herbs, man, seize your time. Taking illusion on the edge of my mind. Taking lucid down through my life, down through my life. Guess how quick they had to part. They had to part. Did they part? Yes, they part. In remembrance of today is the sad feeling of tomorrow. Leave me, oh Lord, I pray. African herbs, man. Oh, twinkling V. Can't see the right roads when the streets are paved. Oh, slave man, might grind slow, but it grind fine, yeah. African herb man, why linger on? Just concentrate, cause your heaven lives on. Retired slave man, look with a scorn, with a transplanted heart. Guess how quick they had to part. Did they part? Yes, they part. Did they part? No. Oh. Good request. African Herbs Man by the Wailers. Back out. This is the route. Back out and shut your mouth. Back out. You ain't got no behavior. Leonel wants to hear back out. Back out. This is the route. Back out and shut your mouth. Back out. You ain't got no behavior. Back out. Don't know who could be a savior. Yeah, some Mistress Martin wouldn't sweet like Yasso. Yeah, some Mistress Martin wouldn't sweet like Yasso. Yasso, 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 yes. Back out. This is the route. Back out. Shut your mouth. Back out. You make things go slow. And now you're on the go. Yeah, so Mistress Martin wouldn't sweet like Yasso. Yeah, so Mistress Martin never sweet like Yasso. Yasso, Yasso. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Shut your mouth. Yeah, so Mistress Martin, you couldn't sweet like Yasso. Yeah, so Mistress Martin, never sweet like Yasso. Yasso, Yasso. Back out with it, back out, and shut your mouth. Back out is the road. Back out, back, 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 yeah. Back, back, back. Yes, that's one of the great Wailers tunes, man. That whole era. Roger Rivas, my co-host on the Reggae Podclash, always says that era where it's like, I think Leslie Kong was the producer. They did Back Out and Do It Twice and Caution, all that stuff.
What about
Crazy
Crazy Bald Heads?
Bald Heads is, he did that later. That's on, what is that on? Rastaman Vibration. That's an Island Records one, but it's a remake of the Studio One ska tune called Freedom Time, right? But you want to hear Crazy Bald Heads, Vanessa?
Sure, but what about
The
the Peep?
Peep. Let's see. Oh, and also True Love by Toots. And there's a okay, look, there's a request for the clip. Let me play that. People are making donations, and I should give them what they want. And I love the clip too. If you feel like making a donation, the Venmo is PayPal. The Venmo is not PayPal. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and so is the PayPal. Oh look, it's late. Okay, I got a couple tunes left. All right, so why don't I do the clip, and then I'll do my typical first request when I'm done with the clip. Will get played. So don't put it yet. It's like calling into the radio station. All right, you don't want to be caller number 1. You want to be caller 36 or something. So as soon as the clip is done, put in your request, and the first one that I see, I will play. Here we go. She can steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can steer it all. She can steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can steer it all. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. Cause she nice, you know, she nice, you know, she nice, you know. Cause she nice, you know, she nice, you know, she nice, you know. Got to put on the clip to show on the ship. Got to put on the clip to show on the ship. Good Lord, she can't steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it all. She can't steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it all. Cause she nice, you know, she nice, you know, she nice, you know. Cause she nice, you know, she nice, you know, she nice, you know. Got to put on the clip to show on the ship. Well, then you put on the clip, oh yeah, yeah, sure. Lord, she can't steer it off. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it off. She can't steer it off. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it off. The clip. Rapture Mouth was making me laugh. He commented, the Venmo is PayPal. That's the name of my new album. That's the name of my live album. The Venmo is PayPal. Kyle. No. Melissa says, Dubby Conqueror. Do I know it, though? Rachel says, voodooism. Dang. Rachel's like a fucking reggae head. Oh, you know what? I might have to do 2 songs. Georgianne, my good friend Georgianne wants to hear Rivers of Babylon, and I can't say no to Georgianne. So then after that, Leonel, I already played Too Late. I'm going to do Rivers of Babylon for Georgianne.
What about something absolutely non-related?
Yes?
Sad song about the people who kill themselves.
What song is that?
It's a country song.
You're going to have to tell me the name of it.
It's like,
Here we go. Okay, hold on. Yay. Okay, here we go. By the rivers of Babylon, where he sat down, and there he For the wicked carried us away, captivity required from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha's song in a strange land? So let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh, for by the rivers of Babylon, where he sat down, and there he wept when he remembered Zion. For the wicked carried us away, captivity required from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha song in a strange land? So let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh, for so let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh, for yeah, special request to Georgianne, the classic Melodians tune. Working Man Blues, huh? All right. I'm going over then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going over. All right. Vanessa wants to hear Working Man's Blues.
And it's ska version.
Across the river. I went across the river. I lay down to sleep. Went across the river. I lay down to sleep. And I woke up. Had shackles on my feet. Is that the right one? I went across the river, I lay down to sleep. Went across the river, I lay down to sleep, and I woke up, had shackles on my feet. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. That train pulled out, 21 coaches long. Train pulled out, 21 coaches long. And the woman I love is on that train and gone. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. 21 links, chain around my leg. 21 links, chain around my leg. And on each leg, the initial of my name. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I asked that judge, what's gonna be my fine? Asked that judge, what's gonna be my fine? 21 years on the Rocky Mountain line. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. 21 years, pay my awful crime. 21 years, pay my awful crime. 21 years, and I still got 99. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I went across the river, I lay down to sleep. Went across the river, I lay down to sleep, and I woke up, had shackles on my feet. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Worried now, but I won't be worried long. Yeah. Special request to the woman called Vanessa. That is an old folk tune. Woody Guthrie does the version I know best, but like everybody in their folk ass mom does that song. But I don't really know of a Jamaican version of it, so maybe I should do it. Okay. Water Malone says, Devin, do you know the reason why a lot of older reggae songs sound similar to hymns? Yeah, absolutely. Because church was big, you know. Church is big wherever the African diaspora has been, and church in Jamaica was big, is big, and you know, a lot of the singers got their start in the church. And so they would, you know, and especially with as a lot of them like turned to Rastafari, you know, instead of Christianity, they would redo hymns, you know, and replace like Jesus with Selassie and replace heaven with Zion and stuff like that. So that's a big reason why. Okay, there was a song I said I was going to do to close things out. I'm already 3 minutes over. Oh my God, this is overtime. Overtime. And what was it? I don't remember what it was. Senora. Okay.
And now a song from the beloved Coco.
Okay. Remember me.
Just kidding.
Though I have to say goodbye. Remember me.
I'm just kidding.
Remember I and I. Can you pass me that? We're having fun. Having fun here. We're drinking some shit. Some shit. All right, I'm gonna do one more tune, and I think it will be, as Ken Stewart says it should be, a Toots tune. This was a request from earlier on. Ken, I don't think I played so many songs in A flat tonight, right? This one is in B flat. Yeah. When you feel like loving, I feel like loving too. When you feel like kissing, I feel like kissing too. When you feel like dancing, I feel like dancing with you. This must be true, true love. Tell me that you love me, 'cause I'm in love with you. Although it's the first time I met you, I feel like kissing with you. Just tell me that you love me, 'cause I'm in love with you. And this must be true, true love. Tell me that you love me, 'cause I'm in love with you. Oftentimes you told me you will love no one but me. Just tell me that you love me, 'cause I'm in love with you. And this must be true, true love. Tell me that you love me, 'cause I'm in love with you. Oftentimes you told me you will love no one but me. Although it's the first time I met you, I feel like kissing with you. This must be true, true love. And this must be true, true love. And this must be true, true love. All right, thank you everybody very much. This has been an extended edition of Songbook Sessions. Thanks to everybody who's donating, who donated. If you still feel like donating, the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin. The PayPal is Man-Like-Devin. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This Thursday on the Reggae Podcast, we have the one and the only Mr. Ken Booth. I can't even believe I'm saying that. So stoked, so super stoked. Make sure to tune in. Reggae Podcast this Thursday. We're moving to Thursdays, by the way. Well, no. Here's the thing. We're actually moving to Wednesdays. We're doing a couple Thursdays, and then the Reggae Podcast is going to be on Wednesdays moving forward. But this week it is Thursday, being this Thursday, January 7th, with Mr. Ken Booth. All right, y'all. Be good until I see you again. Goodbye to the people on Instagram. How do I end this? There we go. And goodbye to the Facebookers and YouTubians. And I will see you again